When we first set up scholarships in general at Cranleigh, the overall aim was to bring in students to the school that can improve the overall quality. Looking specifically at golf's great at building a lot of skills independent and intrinsic. Foremost is responsibility. Being responsible for your golf ball on the course, managing it around there and making a good score are keys to being a good golfer. If we transfer the skill of responsibility to academics and being responsible for your learning, managing your schedule, cooperating and collaborating with your teachers when you're missing lessons to attend your golf sessions, those two things go really hand in hand. Longer term, we want to bring in more golfers to Cranleigh to help A, develop their golfing ability, but to B, to add to the overall pool of talent and students that we have at Cranleigh Abu Dhabi. Looking ahead, we're looking at entering international golf tournaments, having golf tours to potentially the US and Europe to help build a solid CV for our students. Many of our students will be looking at applying for golf scholarships around the world, and we need to give them the best opportunities to do that.
The golf scholarship is a great idea, obviously, because it helps the kids specialise in their chosen sport, but also not only do we work with their skills and their technique and their performance, but there's other complementing ideas too, things like the way they interact with each other, making sure that they're aware of different cultures, and even just holding integrity and all those sort of ideals that make them really well-rounded kids. I mean, there's no downside to the program and no downside to their improvement either. I guess having a squad has brought some residual skills for these kids as well. I mean, they're learning to accept each other as people and be inclusive, but the thing that we've noticed also is when we put them in little teams and little pods, they're actually trying harder for each other and they're supporting each other, and we see it through some of the gameplay that we activate during our sessions, and obviously it means that they're going to be better for communication and better socially, which is really good in their adult lives as well. There's been quite a few success stories, and some of these stories I didn't actually think were going to happen, and one of the things that we really love with this program is not so much that they perform at the highest level, it's when they're outside their comfort zone and they're trying really hard, not only for themselves but for their teammates. And for our metric of success, well, what is it? I mean, we want them to give 100% effort. Sometimes we have to make them incredibly accountable, and there's been some rough bumps up on the road too, but having that level of accountability, and I guess the sense of occasion has made it very successful. I'm going to get goosebumps just thinking about it, because the kids really are important, not only for what they're doing now, but for future education, but also for future employment. We want them to be winners in life as well as on the golf course as well.
If you look at the Cranleigh Scholarship that we are running as in a team, obviously we are pretty close together because we see each other 5 days a week, 2 hours every day, and even after that we still practice together. And I think if you look at this kind of program that we have here, the kids really kind of build off and kind of bounce off from each other. There's some nice, everyone trying to push each other to be better the next day. Same as what we're all trying to do as in life as well. So I think it's a really good environment for the kids to, come to a golf practice, where your friend can push you up even if you had a bit of a bad day.
Being a golf scholar means a lot to me because I get the opportunity to practice with professional golf coaches after school every day, and I get to play with kids my age who love golf as much as I do.
Playing golf makes me feel like I have a purpose, like I feel like somebody in the world, because I know it sometimes should seem like a stress reliever. I mean, it's not that I'm stressed when I play golf, but it's like I always have a purpose in mind. So like if I'm going, I know okay, today I'm going to do this and I'm going to get something out of it.
Well, since becoming a golf scholar at Cranleigh, I won the first Junior Open of the season at Emirates Golf Club, shooting 2 over 74. I've recently just gained my first World Amateur Golf ranking as well, shooting 6 under over 3 days. And my current world handicap is plus 2.6.
My goals at Cranleigh are to balance my academics with becoming a scratch golfer. I also want to shoot under par before my 12th birthday in March. I want to make everybody proud that's helped me become a golfer.
When looking at golf in particular and trying to promote talents and promote confidence in students, golf is a fantastic opportunity to get students outside into the environment, to engage with nature and to develop an appreciation for being outdoors and all the benefits that has to offer.